Family, if you've done calisthenics for long enough, you probably experienced some elbow pain while doing pull-ups or other calisthenic exercises. Today I'm here with Andrew, which is an expert in pain management, and we're gonna help you with that. Stay tuned.
Golfer's elbow, or medial epicondylitis, pain right here on the inside of the elbow, often going to come about from a lot of flexion. Not always the case, but we're going to work on massaging the tissue, strengthening the tissue, both in extension and flexion, as well as some rotation. Starting off with the ball. So get yourself a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball. You're going to put the arm on the ball with the hand off the edge of a table, a box, a chair, whatever you have. You're going to take this hand and push it down into the ball. You put some force. Ooh, he's got a facial expression.
Oh yes.
From there, we're just going to pin it down. We're not going to move it yet. Then you're going to take the wrist through flexion and extension, or you can make some circles. You can make a fist with your hand. We're going to pull the muscle fibers through the ball. So as he goes into extension, the muscle fibers are lengthening through the ball. You can then roll it to a different part, do the same thing, hit whatever spot you find to be tender. Instead of being directly in the center, you might need to roll to the inside, the outside, hit different angles, there you go. And then we're also gonna do the backside. Even though the backside may not be an issue for you, we're gonna do some exercises here that may cause some cramping, which is awesome, but it's a sign of weakness. Your body's not used to being activated in that range of motion. That is a neurological response. So massaging can help reduce that. And hopefully we'll get a reduction in pain as well. It can be beneficial to gain strength in extension, which is gonna be lifting the back of your hand to the arm, and flexion in the end range position. So the end range is the amount of motion that your joint can move in. Actively, this is as far as my wrist will go. Passively, I can make it go farther. I want to try to close the gap between active and passive range of motion. We're going to work on strengthening in this range. So you start off quadruped, you're going to lean forward, and do as much extension as you're comfortable with here. Then you're going to activate the muscles on the front of the arm to try and lift the hand up on both sides, and you're going to lift your whole body off the ground. And you're gonna try and hold that there. 5, 10, 15 second holds. You're gonna feel this a lot through there. Is it bueno?
A lot.
A lot, good. Then you're gonna flip it over into flexion. You're gonna lean back this time. Same thing, you're gonna flex the forearm. The hands are coming to the elbows. Lift and hold 5, 10, or 15 seconds here, just to help build some strength in that end range. You could even make a fist, so curl those fingers under. There you go, same thing. So now everything's even more lengthened as you hold. Good. So lengthen on this side, shorten on this side. Excellent. Go through a couple sets of that, then we'll get to the rotation. Next, we're going to work on rotation, strengthening the arm rotation in an isometric hold. Isometric meaning there's no movement, and concentric. You're going to move through the range of motion, just like that. This is our little rig. It is a dowel with a tiny little weight on it. We're going to pretend this is 5 pounds. It's actually 1 pound. You're going to pin your arm to your side here, keeping it nice and tight. From this position, you're gonna hold it, just like that. If it's too uncomfortable, hold closer to the weight. If it feels easy, hold farther from the weight. That's a lot more work. Then you're gonna do the same thing with the supinators. The other ones are pronators, these are supinators. You're gonna hold it for 10, 15, 30, a minute if you need to. Or you can take it through a full range of motion. It'll be just rotating back and forth.
Alright family, so there you have 3 exercises that is going to help you strengthen your wrists and your forearms if you have golfer elbows. As always, make sure that you're moving without pain, moving very slow through all these exercises. If any of those exercises causes too much pain, please don't do it. And also remember that even though we might have pain in the elbow, we are connected through our entire body. So you might have some shoulder instability or some shoulder lack of mobility. You might want to learn how to do that. I'm not saying that that is going to fix the elbow, but having stable shoulders and mobile shoulders are really going to help you with that. We're going to link that video up here and down in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down below what else would you like to see on this channel. If you want to check Andrew's work, all the information is going to be down in the description. We'll see you all next time.
Take care.